and just having fun with you, on a Tuesday morning. That's what we wanted Manny Alicandro to come in. He's the only Donald Trump supporter running for New York City public advocate in the upcoming special election. Manny, welcome to the show. You got some courage, brother, mentioning Donald J. Trump in the city of New York.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy because he built this town, man.
Absolutely. I think there are many people in the city that support Trump.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they feel reluctant to admit it. They work, there's pressures on them, whatever, and they don't want to be put in that situation. But I think there's a lot of support. I was out getting signatures. I got about over 6,000 signatures to get on the ballot. I met a lot of people, predominantly in Brooklyn. Over 6,000 signatures to get on the ballot.
Wow.
And I met a lot of people, predominantly in Brooklyn, in Russian-speaking communities. They are big-time Trump supporters. So there's a lot of people that I don't think are being served right now that are really interested in Trump. And that's why, I'm a pro-Trumper. I voted for Trump, and I'm not embarrassed to say so.
The last time we talked to you was the day after Eric Schneiderman resigned as Attorney General, the AG, right? You were running for AG at the time, and you did not. You did not stay in the race, correct?
Right. The party wanted to go a different way, and I didn't. I suspended my campaign. I didn't want to run in a primary.
Yeah, you didn't want to be an obstructionist.
I wanted to, be a good party guy.
Yeah, I did the same thing, So, but they do they win after you step aside like that, Manny? I'm just saying.
No. Unfortunately not. But this time's a little different. This time's an open election. It's an open seat. It's
Are you on the
election.
ballot? How do you get on the ballot?
I'm on the ballot. I'm in the middle left on the ballot. There's 17 people on the ballot. It's a very confusing ballot. But I'm happy to say I'm in the middle left on the ballot. So look out for me in the middle left. The party's called Better Leaders. It's a non-party affiliated race. You have to make up names. Everybody made up a name. I chose Better Leaders because we need better leadership. Yeah,
so true. We spoke with Eric Ulrich the other day. He's a Republican as well. Tell us why you think you're a better choice.
Absolutely. So I know Eric. I know Eric for many years, and he served his district in Queens very well as city councilman. But from my perspective, he doesn't support Trump. He's actually spoken out against Trump. And I think there's a lot of people in the city, as I mentioned earlier, that are passionate about Trump, and they want someone who's a Republican, a more traditionalist Republican, who supports Trump to represent them. So I decided after a lot of cajoling for people that I should run in the race, and that's why I'm in.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, in regards to the president. And whenever I say anything positive about the president, you're pro-Trump. I know the guy. Did you meet the president? Do you know the president?
I've met him at events. Yes.
So you see him. He's like a regular guy like that. But this is the point I'm making. Look at New York. What happened? And look at the Trump bump since the president's been in office. And I talked to some close friends in the real estate industry. As soon as the president got in, whether you like him or not, objectively, you had a businessman. They freed up the money, Manny.
Yes.
They freed up the money.
Yes.
The construction in this town, I'm old. I know. I've seen it up and down. I saw Rudy Giuliani and his brilliant team rescue this city and take it to where it is today.
Yes.
You can't help but give Mayor Giuliani credit for that. Then, when the president gets in, am I right or wrong? That money loosened up, and then now the construction, this city is just exploding.
Yes, and jobs. We have so many jobs. Every time the jobs reports comes out, it's a positive report. The economy's up, right? I mean, a lot of people who are out of work are now working. That's great. That's totally great. So on the merits, on the numbers,
good.
On the merits, the objective criteria, you look at things. Things are good. Things are really good.
You're absolutely. So what does the public advocate do? I don't even know. I'm from New Jersey. Well, what do you do? Hey, I'm a public advocate. How are you? Everything all right? All right, good. Next person.
The public advocate was actually created in the mid-'90s. Mark Green was the first public advocate. It's the role of the public advocate is to be the chief whistleblower for the city of New York, the ombudsperson. So if you have a complaint, if you have an issue, that individual in that role is supposed to be independent and commence an investigation. So it's really there to keep the mayor, keep the city council in check, to be the watchdog for the people.
Lord knows.
That's the real point of the role, and that's what I'm passionate about. Because we had spoken earlier. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm an Italian kid, and I feel like the city's in a lot of trouble. I feel like we're in almost the point of no return. And I want to do something about it. So I'm jumping in. I want to beat a check against the mayor. I want to stop the mayor.
Your point is well taken. With all the success of the city, with all the construction and all that success, there's still homeless people around. I can't figure it out for the life of me. And why they keep taxing us, I have no idea. Why they put congestion pricing in, I have no idea. When you could take Amazon, take some money from Amazon, take some money from all the business that is in here, and help out the taxpayer just a little bit.
Absolutely. The congestion pricing to me makes no sense, because what you're doing is you're taking money from congestion pricing. People don't want to take the subway, and there's various reasons. it's dirty, it's delayed, I get a phobia if I'm anxious in the subway, whatever the reason is, you should have a choice. You shouldn't be penalized for that. Then they take that money and they throw it in a money pit of the MTA that has no budget, has no bottom line. Craziness. The homeless problem is a huge issue. We don't even know the number of homeless people in the city. That's how bad it is. We can't identify homeless people. And when we had this polar vortex, we had people lying in the street. We have a mayor. Look, I like to get in the head and try to figure out what's in the head of this person I'm dealing with. Remember when this mayor was running and got elected in 2013? He said we should treat horses humanely. He was passionate about the handsome carriages in Central Park. What about humans? What about the humans in NYCHA housing? What about the people in NYCHA housing who have brown water and have no heat and have a rodent infestation? That's a horrible situation. So the public advocate is that person in government who will stand up to the mayor, stand up to the city council, and be the passionate fighter for the people.
Manny Alicandro, where can we find you on the ballot again?
I'm in the middle left, and my website is votemanny, VOTEMANNY.NYC.
All right, thanks for coming in, Manny.
Thanks so much,
All the very
best.
Hey, Godspeed, brother.
Thank you.
Piscopo in the morning, 9:51.